ago, I choreographed a dance titled 7 Years Ago and performed it in a special dance show alongside Tajane Johnson and Kayla Fleming. After seeing the performance, white faculty and staff, mostly from the physical education department, as well as one black faculty member who identifies himself as British, felt uncomfortable and afraid. One faculty member even said she was checking the exits because she feared for her life. Instead of carrying themselves like adults and expressing their concerns to our dance director, Candice and Point du Jour, who was in their apartment, they all gathered in a room to gossip like middle schoolers in her absence and discuss their opinions, which were both ignorant and blatantly racist. 3 weeks later, I was graced with the opportunity to talk with 2 of the teachers. While expressing to me why they felt uncomfortable and had issues with the piece, one said that she felt as though I was disrespecting and generalizing the police force and the FBI. When I choreographed this dance, I was not targeting the police force, the FBI, or the government. The dance has nothing to do with that. If these people were educated, they'd understand that the song Strange Fruit is about the history of slavery and lynching. The voiceovers that were added to the song spoke on police brutality and the discomfort that Black people feel every single day. The only people who should be able to say they felt any type of pain from this piece are Black people, and that's because we have to sit and relive and listen to what our ancestors had to go through, as well as what our brothers and sisters go through on a daily basis. Unfortunately, my heart is unable to aid for these teachers who are complaining about the discomfort they felt for 4 minutes because they had to simply listen to my history and listen to the pain that their people have inflicted on my people for years, because I'm far too busy navigating the Blackness every day because of the skin I was born with. In the meeting, the same teacher tried to inform me that her Italian parents came over on the boat and went through the Depression, and because of that, she's able to understand what Black people went through and what they go through on a daily basis. Last time I checked, white people are not marginalized, they are not targeted day in and day out, they are not shot down and killed every day by the same people that are supposed to protect them, they are not discriminated against in every way, shape, or form because of the color of their skin, and they have not had to wait more than 400 years for their constitutional God-given rights. But what I refuse to let go on and on is this. Something has to be done. This can no longer be ignored. These teachers teach our children and my peers every single day. We are supposed to feel safe as soon as we step into the school building, but how can we feel safe when the very same teachers that are supposed to educate us won't even take time out of their day to educate themselves? If they will not educate themselves, it is the district's responsibility to make sure they get the necessary training to stand in front of children of color or remove them from doing harm to Black children. Fair disciplinary actions, fair grading, fair treatment, the ability to understand all of these things go out the window because racist thoughts and opinions override it all. Racism, sexism, Islamophobia, homophobia, transphobia, white supremacy, etc. None of these are political views, it's just hate. There's no need to hear both sides, but what there is a need for is change. Thank you.